Retirement is certainly something we all look forward to. How do we make sure our money lasts as long as we do? Well, back with us today are Gary Mattson and Laurel Stewart. The father-daughter team are with Mattson Financial, a full-service financial and retirement firm in the Grand Rapids area. They are also popular radio show hosts. And so let's talk retirement here. Why do so many people run out of money in retirement?
I think it comes down to not having a plan in place. You know, it's not so much about their investments and assets, because I think a lot of people have done a really great job at saving and putting it away. It's just they don't understand how to formulate a plan, and neither does their investment advisor.
Sure, and so we want to build confidence in retirement. We don't want to constantly be worrying about running out of money. So how important is an income plan?
Well, without an income plan, and life changes, as we know, without an income plan and the change in life came up, what are you going to do? You're going to say, no, I can't do this, or now I'm going to blow up my investments, take things out at the wrong time, whether the market's high or low. Maybe it's low, now you can take out extra money, taxation goes with that, and so you're double losing then. Or if the market's high, you're taking out too much money that year and puts you in a new tax bracket, which can be definitely bad for you also. So you really want to look at it from the standpoint of having a flexible plan that when life does happen, it's not going to throw you the curve and actually cost you extra.
Is the income plan then replacing the paycheck that you had for so many years?
Absolutely. It's the same type of, steady income flow that you have guaranteed coming in. I think that's the key point there, is making sure you do have guarantees. If you have a portfolio of, just your stocks and bonds, and comes another 2000 or 2008 time period, what is your plan going to look like? If you're getting ready to enter retirement, you might have to push that date out, which is no fun to say I wanted to retire in the summer of 2020, and now I'm looking at 2022 or my perma 5-year plan. So it's making sure that you have the control, with that diversified plan to help you get to retirement.
So what is the balance with investments and risk versus reward at this stage of your life?
Well, if you're in retirement or getting ready to retire, the real hard thing is right now is that short-term savings and CDs and those things aren't paying anything. So people are actually taking on much more risk than they should be, looking for that return, and they're locking money up to get that income, and this is going to be a short-term idea. Long-term, we should be getting back to some normal interest rates. So with that, it can be taking on too much risk, or they're locking money away in such a way that they're actually going to harm themselves, and the plan changes, they're now out of luck.
Yeah, and what can a big loss potentially do to our retirement?
So, having something that you're suffering that 30 to 50% loss, now you're losing income dollars. That money that you could be having as income flow over time if it takes that chunk away from it. So that's why we talk about having that diversified plan, making sure you do have your assets in other areas, outside of stocks and bonds.
And when it comes to taxes, there's a biggie here. What kind of difference can the proper strategy do for our wallets?
Well, so many times people forget that Social Security can be a taxable event if you have too much income. And we see that a lot with people at pensions. So as a fiduciary, our job is to sit down with a client, look at where they're at, what they need as income, and actually put together a plan that reduces taxes, gives you that return you need for future lifestyle things you want to change, but also never having losses from income flow. If you never have losses from income flow, you're going to have an extended long-term retirement that you'll be confident in.
Yeah, and you have something that you would like to extend to our viewers. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so for the first 5 callers, if you've saved at least $250,000 for retirement, there's an opportunity for you to come in and sit down with one of our advisors and talk about your plan. Maybe you haven't gotten started on one yet, or you do and you just want a little review or an update. So we encourage you to take advantage of that now that it's 2020, getting started with your year.
Yeah, sure. Well, so for you at home, if you want to learn more about growing and protecting your money, Mattson Financial has a great offer right now for the first 5 callers that are retired or nearing retirement. They're offering a complimentary full-blown retirement plan just for you. This will allow them to sit down with you personally and provide you with a roadmap, analyzing where you are right now and discussing your best steps to really get ready for a successful retirement. A game plan to get where you need to be. The number to call is on your screen, 616-514-3831. Again, 616-514-3831. So Gary and Laurel, it's been great seeing you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the advice. We appreciate it.
Thank you.